I just built a decorative lamp inspired by an oil pump jack. It makes a great addition to any desk setup or bookshelf. With beautiful lighting and engaging mechanical motion. Let's get started. I've prepared the blueprint. You can download it from the description. First, I need 1mm copper or brass wire. Bend the wire according to the blueprint. Then solder them together just like in the video. Next, solder a short 5mm wire onto the joints, linking the two sides of the frame into a single structure. Connect the two frames together like in the video. Next, prepare a brass tubes about 3mm. Solder the main vertical frame. Make two of these pieces. Then connect them together to form the main body. I'll trim these two bars on opposite sides so the horizontal shaft can move freely. Solder the hinge sections of the two shafts together. Next, prepare 54mm Edison-style LED. Solder the LED's negative lead to a straight wire, then solder it onto the frame. Don't forget to prepare a wooden base. Mark the positions and drill the holes in the wooden base. Secure it in place with glue. Next, I need a geared reduction motor. After that, build the flywheel. Then, I'll need 4mm brass tube with a 3mm inner hole. And the rest is a 3mm tube. Attach the flywheel to the motor. Solder an additional 3mm tube above the horizontal shaft. Next, I have a 18650 3.7 volt battery, a motor speed control board. Attach the battery to the wooden base. Repeat the same process for the motor speed control board. Don't forget the battery charging board. Connect all the components together. You can find the wiring diagram in the description. Make a lever arm about 5 centimeters long. Drill a hole about 5mm to create the oil suction tube. Next, I need a glass fuse tube. Remove both end caps. Next, prepare several 38mm Edison-style LED. Use a thin strand taken from any wire and solder it to the negative terminal. Align it in the center of the tube, then solder it in place. Drill holes to route the two leads to connect with the LED. Next, I need 0.9mm steel chain. Measure and cut a piece to match the up and down travel of the shaft. Then solder it on place. I add a bit of glue for extra hold since the chain doesn't take solder very well. And that's it, it's done. You can adjust the up and down amplitude by moving the rotating shaft closer to the center. Thank you for watching. See you in the next project.